Hi everybody, I'm just feeling called to follow up on another Earth energy reading. This is going to be a super quick one. I did tap into the energies of the UK last time, so I'd like to connect with the energy of America and see what we can get advice-wise for what's going on in America right now. Okay, so we get crossing a transition, Three of Wands, the energy of the land. I feel like the female energy of the land is waiting to cross a transition right now. In all of the land around the world, there's been a lot of masculine patriarchal energy for so long. The divine feminine, I can feel it in my throat, has been suppressed, hasn't been heard, and there's big change going on right now in America with that, with the masculine and feminine energy. The feminine is kind of ready to go to rewrite herself, how she's seen in all of us, in all the people in the land in America, anyone associated with that place, that the energy in you is wanting to balance out, and the feminine is ready to be seen and be heard right now for her creative gifts, imagination, talents to come forward. And you're at this crossroads, America, this transitional place of the divine feminine. I want to say taking power, but stepping forth into leadership to be seen and heard finally. And I heard once and for all, but maybe that's something about the suppressed frustration that the divine feminine has had for all these years in the land, because she hasn't been heard or recognized, and she's kind of like, not anymore, I'm coming forward. And here's the divine masculine having a headache, a hard time with this. The masculine in the people, in the land, in the structures in America. Things are falling apart so they can come back together. And the masculine energy is kind of like, ow, what's going on? I can't figure this out. How do I work this out? But the answer is, you can't work it out logistically in a masculine mindset of thinking. You have to allow, and this obviously applies to men and women, but you need to let the feminine energy come in to help assist and move things forward now, because those old ways of being, they're not working, and you need the feminine influence to transition, to find this freedom of this person putting their arms up and screaming like, whoa, this is the new life coming in. And the harder that you or the people there hold on, the harder it will be, and it will come about in people's lives to transition into a new way of being with softness, with the feminine energy. And like this bird pecking at his head, that doesn't have to happen if you surrender. And here we have the Ace of Pentacles to confirm that new beginning, that fresh start, the land, Mother Gaia's feminine energy. She's with us, she's always been with us, she's always been in the land in America. The indigenous people have revered her, and the divine masculine as well, with the sun and the goddess of the moon energies. It's kind of a fresh start, coming back to those native ways of being, of reverence of the land, not just bulldozing and building walls and doing what structures and people and power think is or say is the right thing to do for new starts. New starts aren't always new buildings. New starts are buildings being knocked down and the land reclaiming the space of what once was, that sacred space, that sacred land. Mother Earth has kind of had enough in America of being bulldozed, of being squashed and sat on and pushed down, and she wants to be heard. And yeah, feminine energy just pushing out really strongly right here. Connect with the earth if you're in America. I don't know if there's a sacred space somewhere where you can do a little altar to Mother Earth, to the energy of the land, the spirits of the land. Honour and revere her, and light a candle or plant something, put some seeds in the earth, touch the soil, plant your intentions, something that you can offer the earth. Native American traditions, obviously, you could offer up fruit or some of your hair, like a strand of hair, to leave part of yourself in the land, to show that we're not just taking from Mother Earth, we are giving back to her. And from the Sacred Forest Oracle of Aspen Spirit, courage. So yeah, courage in the new beginnings and the foundations being rocked, but fairy tales can come true. People that are pessimistic or that have gone through hard times kind of revoke everything and everything they were once told about magic and say, oh, it doesn't exist. And I understand that perspective when you've gone through those times and that kind of leaving you with that mindset, but you can have a happy ending. The earth can have a happy ending. You need to have courage and pursue the things that you wish to bring into existence, because you are the magic. You hold the magic into healing yourself and the land and your community. And community is a big thing right now. It always has been. Natively in community fires, gathering together around the fire with your friends and family and community, your village. You know, they say it takes a village to raise a child. It's not just about, and that's not just for raising children, for raising anything, for restarting anything. It's relying on and like working with yourself and your community, your society, whoever lives near you and around you, to build things anew, to start again. And I'm getting signs and symbols are very strong right now. There's a lot of symbolic imagery coming through to people that are on this path in America. And so just having the courage to transform into the butterfly, the blue butterfly, healing. And we get the stag spirit, so take the lead. I feel like this may be for a feminine energy watching, or the feminine inside any of you, masculine viewers also. Take the lead, step up and lead the way, lead your community, make the shifts, the changes. What do you wish to see in the world or in your community that's not currently present, and how can you bring that in to make the changes? To be a leader, you don't have to look like, I'm not even going to name politicians, but you don't have to look like them. You are a leader in yourself because you have information that nobody else has, and that can make you step up and show the way to others, especially in your community, because you've got your own experiences from the land there and what you've learned. You're there for a reason, so your message is powerful to the people around you right now. Look at this divine feminine stag. I mean, maybe it's masculine stag, but it's the flowers, the feminine energy is on there, coming forward, bridging that into the masculine. So you can lead, you can be a man and lead and bring in your soft side and vulnerability and show that you're normal like everybody else, and that will give power and comfort to the people around you in your community. Or you can lead as a woman and be taken seriously and understood, not misunderstood anymore, and be feminine and still be competent and respected and seen for who you are in your community. So thank you everybody, many blessings.